You know, we're going to be touching on a serious issue today, and that's sex trafficking. You know, um, one thing that we really don't consider when we out here traveling and going to these other countries, sleeping with hookers and women that are selling their bodies, we don't think about the aspect of sex trafficking and the part that we play in contributing to this sex trafficking industry, where women are trafficked due to the commodity of their vaginas to make money for other people. When we go out here and we partake in these little activities, instead of just, maybe building and finding, regular women, we are really endorsing the sex trafficking of these countries all around the world, and we even exacerbate the situation by creating channels and telling everybody to go here, go there. They're over here, they're over there, and bringing more people into the market to continue to grow the market. Because let me say this, as the more people start traveling, the more money is going to be going into these industries, which in turns is going to allow, nefarious people to get into this industry, because there's money to be made. Wherever there's money to be made, people will enter the market to try to capitalize on that industry growth. So we have to worry about that. But I know we don't worry about that because we're so worried about, focusing on our penis. A lot of us, a lot of black men have found a newfound something. I'm just gonna say they found a new leash on life with the advent of knowing that they can get a passport and travel to other countries. And let's be honest, most of you guys that are getting passports are wanting to travel so that you can have sex. It's not the culture. It's not to learn about how other countries are operated or whatever. It's not even for business opportunities, because in most cases, most of you guys don't possess any skills to be able to run a business anyway. You're not running a business in the United States, so how are you gonna go to a country where you don't speak the language and run a successful business? And it takes capital to run businesses. So if you're only able to travel out of the United States 2-3 weeks of the year, you don't have any capital to start a business. So for the majority of you guys are traveling for sex. And when you're out here traveling for sex, what you're doing is you're really helping the sex trafficking industry. That's what you're really helping. You're helping those guys, because if you don't think that one of these girls that you're laying down with don't have a pimp or don't have some type of man extorting her out of money, you'll be sadly mistaken. Where there's money to be made, there's gangs, mafioso type people controlling that market. And especially if you're talking about going to Southeast Asia, it's most definitely controlled there. So when you guys out here dealing with these women, these so-called hookers, so-called pros, you need to think about it for a second and ask yourself, am I really adding to the problem because I just want to get a nut? Should I maybe, move into regular girls? These are things that you should ask yourself, Because at the end of the day, you don't really want to be a part of a filthy, nasty, dirty industry. Do you really want to help grow that industry? Do you? I'm out.